What's up, YouTube, and welcome to yet another achievement slash trophy guide here in Alien Isolation. This is the Just Out of Reach achievement slash trophy, which requires you to get through Mission 4 Seegson Communications without being touched by any of the androids. Now, spoiler alert, this is going to basically be a walkthrough of the entire mission, so if you don't want to ruin that for yourself, maybe come back a little bit later. Also, I'm going to be leaving out all cutscenes and such, anything story related to the best of my knowledge, so that you don't get anything extra spoiled for yourself. That's that, so let's do this. After we pick up our motion tracker for the first time, it's going to tell us to use it for a second and blah 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 whatever. Sign in to this computer located right next to it and use the utility to access the door. And now we're going to head through that door and upstairs. Now, for this beginning part, most of it's pretty basic. The androids aren't going to bother you really at all unless you punch them or hit them or do anything to them. So it's pretty simple through most of this. However, the second half can get a little bit difficult, especially if you're getting spotted, because they will chase you and they will not give up. So right here we're going to hack this door and we're going to head through the door once that animation, which is way too long, gets through, and we're going to head through this vent. After you go through this vent, this is where you're going to realize that the androids are a little bit evil, so I'm going to actually cut out this cutscene right here. Once you make it through to the other side of the vent, you're going to come out here and you're going to have to go in through this door, which is going to lead to the controls for the cameras. However, there are two androids in here, so I find it best just to crawl through. They won't attack you as long as they don't hear you or you don't attack them. So as long as they don't hear you or see you and you don't attack them, you should be fine. So I just crawl up to here and we're going to turn off the camera feed, and they don't notice it or anything like that. They're not going to react to it at all. So you're just going to head back down here and go back out through this door, and we're going to turn left at the door, and there's going to be a elevator which we're going to call, and for whatever reason it takes a really long time to get down here, but nothing's going to happen to you while you wait for it, so we'll wait until we get through with the elevator ride. Once the elevator opens, the first thing I'm going to do is grab this save point, because this was my just like playthrough on my own kind of thing, so I'm just going to save this right here. If you do get caught, reloading your save does not work. I can confirm that. You have to go all the way back to the beginning and start again, so you'll have to load the mission save. When we come to this room, we're going to crawl along and go to the right. We're actually not crawling, it's crouching, but we're going to go to the right, and oh my goodness, hold on, wait for him to get distracted by a computer. So let's see, he's walking over right now. Alright, we should be good now. So now we can basically crawl right past him, crouch right past him. Having a little bit of difficulty deciphering between those two words. Deciphering, I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. But we're going to get past him, and we come to this hallway. Now, once you get through that doorway, you can actually just run the rest of the way. Nothing's going to really bother you for the most part until you get right down to through this door and continue running. In a second, continue running. Come on, there we go. Running. Now, if you run through that section, you can actually get to this room before the android makes it in here. If the android makes it in here, he's going to make you have to decipher a couple of codes in order to get the cutscene. But since I didn't have to decipher any codes, I was able to get the cutscene, which we just skipped through. And now we're going to get the hell out of here because all the alarms are going off and there's going to be androids coming all over this room. So we're going to head back out this way. For the most part, we're going to run through almost all of this because there is going to be androids everywhere looking for you. We're going to continue running through this way. And as we come up the stairs, we want to just be careful. Make sure there's no androids in this main room. Sometimes they tend to hang out here for some reason. And sometimes they actually group up around the entrance, or rather the exit that you have to go through to get out of here. However, there's only one this time, and I wasn't exactly sure how to react to him. So he actually noticed me almost immediately. So as you can see right here, I'm waiting for him to kind of get to a point, there we go, where he's like chasing me around the table so that I can run past him without any issue and get on the elevator. As soon as you get on the elevator and press the button, that's that. you have pretty much done this to completion. After another lengthy elevator ride, we're going to head down this hallway and go through this door right here, which is going to bring us out to the original security entrance, which was locked in the beginning. And we're just going to sprint it down this hallway. We're going to turn left. There's going to be a door to our left, which we're going to go through. And we're just going to try and get the hell out of here. Once again, I'm going to hit another save point. As I said before, you cannot actually reload your saves to complete this. If you get caught, you have to start the mission over completely. We're going to head downstairs now. Go all the way down the stairs. Keep on going. Keep on going. All right. Now, there's going to be 2 androids along your path. I believe 2, if I'm correct. There's the first one. So the best way I've found to get past them is most people will go to the left. However, they're going to go over and look through this window on the right, and you can actually crawl along the window, and they won't notice you. So if you stay and hug the wall, they won't notice you through the window. I don't know why. I guess you're just that hidden if you're crouched. Not crawling, crouched. Head through this door, and then we're going to go around the corner. See, he didn't even notice me. Go around the corner, and there's going to be another android looking through the window. We're going to go through this door and hug the wall up against the window once again, and he will not notice us for some reason. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he probably should have noticed us, but he doesn't. I'm not going to complain about it. You shouldn't either. You're going to get the achievement after we get out of this room anyways. It says that there's an enemy over there, but there wasn't, or at least I couldn't tell there was. And finally, once we get out here, there's one right there, but we're pretty much home free. So screw it. Who cares if he even notices me? Remember, you can't let them grab you. They can notice you, though. They just can't grab you. Hit the elevator button, and that is our achievement. 40G, I do believe, for just out of reach, not getting touched by any of the androids on Mission 4. I know this one was a bit of a long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description for some awesome links, some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me for some more, if I do put out some more. And until tomorrow, ta-ra.